Well, hello and welcome to my beauty escape. My name is Rebecca, and tonight I am going to show you a quick glamour routine that is perfect for the workday week. So let's get started. I want to show you a little bit about what I've started with. I've actually put on the first step, and that would be, let me just pop this up here. So I put on the first step, which is the foundation primer. And I just wanted to spend 30 seconds on this because the foundation primer is clear and you don't need to be wearing foundation for it to make a difference on your skin. So I highly recommend that this is something that everyone consider using even if you don't wear makeup. I love the way it evened out my skin tone as I put it on, reducing the size of the pores and just giving it a very nice finished look with absolutely no makeup. So our foundation primer does have an SPF 15 as well, which is amazing. So now I did put on my own foundation. I love to use a brush because it keeps it off my hands. So I have my blank canvas. This is what my blank canvas looks like before I do my morning makeup. So I thought it would be really fun to go through and show you some ideas. And one of the things that I want to do is to encourage you to book with your beauty consultant, because we've got these amazing glamour cards that give you an opportunity to try lips, cheeks, and eye colors and brush up on some techniques if you feel like that would be helpful, or just try something new. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with our gorgeous Pro palette. And this Pro palette is absolutely beautiful. It definitely holds a lot of product, but look at the image. It's refillable, which is so fun. So each of the items that pops into this compact has a metal case, and then the compact itself has a magnet. So the products actually just pop in and they don't fall out. And you can see when you've got a favorite color and you need to replace it, it's just so nice to be able to take that, pop it out of the compact and replace it. Poof, just like that. And you're good to go. Your compact is refillable. You're not wasting by throwing out a lot of plastic. You're actually reusing what you already have and just adding in what has finished. And then those little metal frames that go around the product can be recycled afterwards. So it's just such a great minimalization of footprint, which I love. So let's start out with some of the choices that I have in my compact. So what I did was I put together cheeks, eyes, and a highlighter, or cheeks, eyes, and a highlighter, a bronzer, a product which is actually for lip and cheek, and then a couple of other bronzers. And then I had my pencils, sorry, my brushes just down in here so that, I've got it all together. And this is so nice because being refillable, you can easily just pop out the product and then snap it back in because it's a magnet. It just fits in so well. So let's get started with a very fun, simple look for daytime. And I'm going to go with a little bit more drama today because I'm wearing black with a nice burgundy jacket. And so of the choices, I'm going to go with the darker set, which is up here. So I'm going to start out with the cheeks. I love starting with the cheeks. And when I start with the cheeks, I just put a little bit on the brush, and then I'm just really finding the cheekbone. I'm not too worried about blending right away, just finding the cheekbone and then blending, staying high right up to the hairline. There we go. And I also might do a little bit of the highlighter as well. And so the highlighter is really nice to be able to just add that little bit of glow on top. You can go right on top of the blush or just above it. Kind of fun to have a highlighter with a little bit of a shimmer, but we do actually have highlighters that are matte as well. Next, let's do eyes. And you know what? This is a KISS series, so it's designed to keep it simple. And I'm going to start with the lightest color of eyeshadow. So fun to have 3 colors, but not necessary. I'm just going to actually get a mirror set up here because I forgot it's actually hard to do your makeup in real time because it's the opposite. So I like to do the lightest color all over the eyelid. I start low and I go high. And you can see the difference already that it makes. 3 colors are ideal, but if you just want to go with 2, that will work as well. So there's my first color. Then I take my second color, and for me personally, I love for it to be a matte. The first color was Moonstone, and this color here is Dusty Rose, and I just thought it would be definitely a nice addition because I love the pinks and the browns together, but it's also really pretty with what I'm wearing. That's why it's so fun to have such a big compact with different colors, because we do like variety. So in this case, I'm really just focusing on the crease with the Dusty Rose, and it creates a little bit of definition for my hooded eyes. Finally, I'm going to use the Rustic Bronze, which is just a nice brown, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that into the corner here. And you can see as I'm putting it on, first I find where I want to put it, and then I just blend in place so that I can see that the transition is soft from one color to the next. And that's it for the eyes. Next, I'm going to share with you liquid eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner is definitely fun, and it's not that hard to use. Now, that being said, if you struggle with eyeliner, I would recommend getting an angle brush and actually using that a little bit damp, dip it in your eyeshadow and use that as an eyeliner. And you will find, even if your hands are not steady or you have difficulty seeing without your glasses on, that the look just absolutely creates a beautiful definition. So for the liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to do short little feather strokes just above the lash line. So you never want to go inside the lash line. You do want to go above. And I'm just going to go across here, making it just nice and smooth. This is a liquid black eyeliner. So nice, you can see in the image that it's got this great tip. It's a really nice felt tip that has, like, it doesn't get sort of all crumply and fall, but it also is soft on your eyes. So this way, and you know, I find an eyeliner makes your eyelashes look longer, which is kind of what we'd like to have. I tend to do eyeliner just on top so that I get that lift. Next, something that I actually forgot to do, but I think I will do it now, is the under eye corrector. And that's because I have close set eyes that also have a little bit of darkness under them. So I put a little bit of this right in that area, and then I just take my ring finger and I just pat to blend. And what I love about the under eye corrector is that it can go on at any point, even if you've already got your eyeshadow on, even if you don't wear foundation or powder on your face, you can still use the under eye corrector just in that area. There we go. Next, what I would love to do is, you know, just a quick mascara. I've got a couple of different mascaras here to chat about, but really when it comes to mascara, you just let us know what you look for in a mascara. So I've got the waterproof, which is my favorite, and then I've got the lash intensity. I think I'll do the lash intensity today. The waterproof is actually my go-to on a regular day, but the lash intensity definitely has a gorgeous brush to build a lot of lash. I like the waterproof because I tend to have oily eyelids, and that means that everything moves for me. And I find that if I wear the waterproof mascara, then I am safe. It stays in place, and that is really quite reassuring, especially if you're doing a workday makeup routine where you really, you know, don't want to have to touch up and you don't want to have to worry about it. So again, you could do mascara just on top, or you could do a little bit on the bottom if you wish. That is up to you. However, it's a fun little rule. It's not a rule that is going to get you caught by the makeup police. But the rule is, if you put makeup underneath, below, on the lash line, etc., then you need to do it on top. But if you do makeup on top, you don't necessarily have to do makeup on the bottom. So we're almost done. I thought next I would just show you a real quick routine for lip liner. And I do enjoy wearing a lip liner. And you can see in this image that it's actually, really just, I'm going to make it a little bit, is that a little bit bigger? Yeah. So just starting on the top, starting on the bottom, and then connecting the dots. And there are a lot of different colors. I'm going to pull myself closer now. I like to actually have my pinky resting on my chin. Top and bottom, out to the corner. And you can see by the photo, you could also fill it in if you wish. My favorite go-to lip colors these days are the liquid lipsticks. I love them. They're matte, they're liquid, and they stay on. I know a lot of people still do virtual, and it really is nice to get the makeup on for the virtual event. So to finish off, I want to do a little bit of the finishing spray. So we did the primer. I talked about the primer at first. Now I'm going to do the finishing spray, and that's really just to set everything. Not necessary, but fun and fast. So I like to do a T and then an X. Oops, there we go. And then an X. And of course, it gives you a little bit of a spritzy spray, and you sort of like are, woo! Just don't forget to shut your eyes and shut your mouth for that one. So that is the glamour look. And again, we've got lots of choices with colors. So I encourage you to reach out to your beauty consultant so that you can do that KISS look. Just having a little makeup on just pulls it together for when you've got your hair, maybe in this case, I've straightened my hair. I've got a cute little jacket on. I've got my earring. Oh, don't have my earrings on. That'll be the last thing to do before heading out the door in the morning. But the makeup's on for the day. 3 colors on the eyes, eyeliner, mascara. Of course, we did the cheeks at the beginning and finished off with the lips, and we're good to go. Thank you for joining me for my Beautyscape, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead. Take care. Bye for now.